Hey guys, JB here from Belmore Digital with my digital update for this week, Tuesday, 1st of April 2025. So, what is going on? Google is throwing $100 million at ad complaints. Marketers are overcomplicating tech stacks. Instagram rediscovers the reshare button. Meta AI tools need watching. And your email marketing data still is not good enough. This week, it is less innovation, more catching up. You can read the full post on my Belmore Digital blog or watch the video on my YouTube channel. Either way, I would love you to have a look. And don't forget to like, share, follow and subscribe wherever you see this post. Cheers! Google has settled a $100 million lawsuit with 30 US states over misleading behavior in its ad auction system. The issue? Well, Google was accused of quietly favoring its own tools and limiting transparency around how auctions worked. Not great when you control both the ad supply and demand side of the business. As usual, no admission of wrongdoing, just a fat check and vague promises of change. This isn't the first time that questions have been raised about the fairness of Google's ad practices. The opaque nature of the auction system has always made it hard for advertisers to know exactly where their money's going, and whether or not they are getting a fair deal. Now, there might be a bit more clarity around how those ads are delivered and prioritised. Might. If you're heavily invested in Google Ads, it's worth rechecking your performance data and seeing if anything looks a little bit too convenient. This settlement probably won't change the game overnight, but it is a good nudge to review your setup and make sure you are not being taken for a very expensive ride. Running paid ads but not sure where the value's going? Our PPC and paid social services help make sense of the numbers and make your budget go further. Talk to us about doing ads properly. Map madness, when the tools become the problem. Marketing automation platforms, maps, promise to save time and drive performance, but most teams are struggling to use them properly. Between dodgy integrations, redundant features and general lack of internal skills, many marketers are stuck trying to wrangle tools that were supposed to make life easier. Turns out set and forget is a bit of a myth. This isn't just about bad tech though, it's often a result of buying platforms that were oversold or poorly implemented. Marketers are spending too much time clicking buttons and not enough time executing strategy. And let's not forget the platform churn. Teams barely get comfortable before the next shiny software comes along. If you are constantly saying, we have that feature but don't use it, you're not alone. Strip your stack back to what works and get proper support for the bits you keep. Don't buy promises, buy outcomes. If your tools are running you instead of the other way around, our development technology services can cut the clutter. Book a chat to fix your stack even. Yeah, nearly. Instagram reposts. Only a decade and a half late to the party. Instagram is finally adding a native repost feature. Yes, like the retweet, reshare, reblog, and every other social function that's been around since 2013. The move is designed to make sharing content easier and more trackable, giving creators and brands another organic visibility tool. This might feel basic, but it could have real implications for reach and engagement. Reshared posts may become a stronger signal in the algorithm. Helpful, useful, or entertaining content circulates more widely. It's also likely to encourage more collaboration between users and brands, assuming that the content is worth resharing. It's time to start making content that people want to repost. That means useful, funny, bold, or personal, not corporate wallpaper. Brands that embrace the shareable side of content could see solid gains without paying to play too much. Want social content that people actually share? Our social media management service helps you build a strategy that goes beyond likes. Let's talk. Meta's AI ad engine. Trust the process but verify. Meta is promoting its new AI ad targeting engines. It's codenamed Lattice, not Lettuce, and Andromeda as the next big thing in performance marketing. The idea is that their AI can analyze patterns at scale to target ads more effectively than humans can. In theory, it's all about higher conversions and better ROAS with less effort. It sounds slick, but it comes with the usual caveats. You still need strong creative, clearly defined objectives, and solid tracking in place. Meta's AI might know what people click on, but it doesn't always understand nuance or your margins. This is a tool, not a magic wand. As always, automation needs supervision. The promise of AI ad targeting is great, but if you're not monitoring results and adjusting accordingly, you will burn your budget faster than a crypto startup in 2022. Using meta ads and not seeing results? Our paid social services are built around accountability, not algorithms. Let's talk about making your spend smarter. Your email isn't broken, but your data probably is. So, email marketing is still one of the most effective digital channels unless your data's rubbish. Incomplete process profiles, messy CRM systems, and disconnected platforms are the usual culprits when campaigns fall flat. Good email results start with clean, structured, and useful data. Far too many brands are still blasting generic messages to everyone on their list. Segmentation, personalization, and automation don't work without good data. And most of the time, that means doing some hard, boring work in the background. No platform can fix bad inputs. Before your next campaign, ask, do we actually know who we're emailing and why? If the answer is sort of, or start with a proper data review and go from there. Better data means better targeting, better messaging, better results. If you want help getting your email marketing into shape, then our email and CRM services can turn your dusty list into an actual proper living, breathing revenue channel. Talk to us. And that is a wrap. Big tech is still doing damage control, automation tools are testing everyone's patience, and the platforms we rely on are fully rolling out features we probably should have had 10 years ago. Progress? Sort of. If this week's news has you in your marketing stack questioning your data or wondering where your ad budget's actually going, then good, that means you're paying attention. And if you want a second opinion or a better plan or just someone to sort the mess, then get in touch. Hello, get in touch. We help businesses make sense of all this so they can grow without the guesswork. Till next week, I'm JB, and I'll still be JB next week. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Bye.